Morning, afternoon, evening people. Welcome back to the channel. It's first time here. I'm Tony, this is Teddy. Generally, this is allotment gardening and beekeeping channel. We grow a lot of food, keep bees. We've got something slightly different. I've been having a rat problem and I've been and bought a trail cam. Now this is related to beekeeping, allotment gardening. If you want to see what kind of activity is happening in your garden at night or over your allotment, if you've got a rat issue over there, see where they're coming from, where they're going to, what they're up to. So we're going to do a quick review of this. So this is a cheap entry level wildlife cam. It has got night vision and the brand is iZEEKER. Now it's on Amazon at the moment for $33.99, but I got a discount so I paid $31.99. However, you do require an SD card and some AA batteries. So I'm going to unbox it, take a look at it, and then we'll test it out on the rats in the garden. I'm also going to stick at the allotment, see what kind of activity I've got over there, and after that I am going to use it to kind of monitor what's going on around my beehive. You can see if you shop around, I paid 50p from a charity shop for a 16 gig SD card. It takes the big ones, not the small ones. You can use rechargeable batteries or just normal AA batteries, and apparently you can use 4 or 8. Also, it can fit with a solar panel to recharge the batteries, I believe. We'll see. Okay, so use the manual. And there's the cam. USB cable and some straps. That's about the lot. Let's have a quick look at it. So we'll take the seals off. Sides unclip. Another cover. SD card on the side. Now I'm just opening this, I haven't formatted it, but I will probably pop it in the PC and format it. Yeah, goes in that way. Battery compartment. Again, it's one of those clips. 8 AA batteries, but apparently you can put 4 batteries in there and it'll work. This here is for a solar panel. So you can plug a mini solar panel in that and put rechargeable AA's in there and it will run forever. Now apparently the standby time's a year with 8 batteries, but I don't know about that. I don't know yet what the USB port's for. Maybe it's to download the images from the, it's Type C. Maybe it's to download the images and video from the SD card without taking the card out. Don't know, we'll find out. Okay, so we'll put the batteries in, turn it on and have a little look at the settings. Oh, I forgot to mention, it has got that there to screw into a tripod, which I'm going to be doing to try and get the rats in my garden. Okay, so I'll quickly go through the settings. The first thing you set is time and date, which I've done, which I actually did wrong, which you'll see when you see the footage. So monitor delay, that basically means how long after you turn it on before it starts being triggered. So I've got it set to a minute. So I'll give you a minute to walk away. Of course, it's photo and video. You can have it to photo only, video only, or photo and video. Got photo and video, and you can. I've set it to the highest settings on that. Video resolution, sequence, record length. I've set it to 3 minutes. So if it's triggered, it records 3 minutes. We're going for rats, so 3 minutes is okay. That's the longest, by the way. Audio, yes. Got audio 1. Operate interval. So this is important. Operate interval. I've got it set to 10 seconds. That's how soon after it's been triggered it can be triggered again. So if it's triggered, it records, take 3 photographs, record a 3-minute video, then it will go off. It will then not trigger again for 10 more seconds. I think that's okay. Anyway, so yeah, let's go set it up. Okay, so that's set up now, as best as I think. I'll go through the user manual a bit and just make sure everything's alright. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set this up outside, try and get those rats in the daylight and at night, or see if they're still there. Then set up the allotment inside the polytunnel and outside, see what kind of activity we've got going on over there, and then I'll relocate to the beehive so we kind of monitor what's going on at the beehive. Now this tripod is the first tripod I got when I started doing YouTube. It's a cheap one. It's been sat at the back of the cupboard. So I've got a much better National Geographic one at the moment. So this is going to be ideal for getting the rats in the garden. So this should screw into that. Yes, it does. I'm kind of hoping the tripod is strong enough to not get toppled by the weight, which I don't think it will. Yeah. Okay, let's set this up so we can get some rats. I'll leave it out all day and all night. This should take photos and video. And we'll look at the quality of that, and then we'll move on to doing some at the allotment and seeing what kind of animal activity we've got at the allotment at night. So there's my rat trap. There are 2 rats in that so far, and I've got the trail cam aiming out there. In that corner there's where the rats were getting in and out, which I've blocked up. For now, I will block it properly, but that's wide available. So, let's see. Okay, so I can confirm we did get footage of rats in the daylight and in the dark, and cats. 3 cats. So first off, I'm going to show you the images and video of the rat in the dark. Then I'll show you the images and videos of the cats, and then at the end I'll show you the video and images of the rat we caught in the daytime. Okay, so first up, the 3 images caught of the rat at night. So you can see it takes photos in fairly fast succession, so the rat hasn't moved very much in between the photos. Now what we're going to see is nighttime footage of the rat. You can see that he's gone to the hole that's blocked up where the rats were getting in and out, which is where I did trap one of the rats that I did catch. In a sec you'll see him run up the shed. I don't know if they're going on the roof and getting another way. I'm going to have to check that out. I will set the cam up in the shed at one point and see if we're getting anything. So here we now, image of a cat. You can see the image quality a bit better there with the night vision. And you notice with the cats, they're sniffing around where the rats have been. It's a shame they're not controlling them though, isn't it? Image of another cat. I do believe it's a different cat, but I'm not sure. And as you can see, he has a good sniff around where those rats have been getting in and out. He also has a good sniff of the cheese that's in the rat trap that the rats are now ignoring. I think they've wised up to it. Must try a different tactic. Here's the photographs of the rat in the daytime. This was 6:10 in the morning. You'll notice there's a time and date stamp at the bottom. It tells the temperature in Fahrenheit and Celsius, which I think is quite handy. Now this rat here potters about for quite a while. He can't work out why he can't get in the shed. Obviously where he must have been going in and out previously. And also in this clip you can hear the quality of the audio that the cam is catching. Okay, so there you go. That's a view of the iZEEKER. Very cheap entry level cam. I'll link it in the description. Like I say, this isn't the usual kind of video I do, but please do subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.